What's up, everybody? I am doing a lot of jeans coming up. I have been taking a lot of time to learn different brands. I think I have over 50 brands here that I am learning. Just to give you guys a couple of jeans that I am selling. 7 for Mankind. You guys know this is a popular brand, but these are not the dojo jeans, which are signified by the 7 design in the back. It's crazy. I found over 100 pairs of 7 for Mankind. I have never found a pair of dojos in the Bay Area for under $30 at the thrift store. So pretty challenging for me to find, but that's okay. Onward, we have Abercrombie and Fitch, which does just fine for me. I sell a lot of these. American Eagle is still very popular. This is Adriano Goldschmied, AG jeans. Awesome. Got some modern ones, also some vintage ones. Pretty excited to see how those turn out. We have Gap. There are tons and tons of Gap jeans available in the Bay. I got a couple of Japanese selvage ones. Hopefully they do really well. Express is, I think, going out of business, but I'm still picking them up when they are cheap. Guys, I think jeans is a really good way to build your business. I don't think there's very much profit in them, to be honest, but they're very plentiful and they move quickly for me. Banana Republic, again, extremely common in the Bay Area. Calvin Klein, a little bit less desirable brand. Citizens of Humanity, I've got a bunch. I've also got the modern logo one. Let's see, right there. So kind of cool there. We have DKNY, a bunch of those. We have Hollister. What else do we have? Tons and tons of Old Navy, which sell just fine for me, even though it is more, of a basic brand like Gap. But they sell just fine. Roca Wear, bunch of embroidered jeans that look pretty cool. Rockin' Republic jeans look super fancy. Those seem to do okay for me. Let's go down here to paper denim and cloth. I sell tons of these new with tags, so I don't know about pre-owned. I picked up a couple just to try out. They sell just fine new, which I think is great to know because a lot of the things I learned to sell pre-owned are things that I see new that are discounted, or you guys know we are basically at the mercy right now kind of the used market based on what Marshalls and Ross and all these giant liquidators, when they get a brand that they sell 500,000 pairs of these for really cheap like they are right now, it's going to degrade the actual brand. So I'm sure these aren't going to do as well since the new ones are selling for 20 bucks all day on eBay. So we've got this is Echo Unlimited. Carhartt. I pick up a lot of Carhartt jeans because they are extremely durable, so I like to believe real rugged men like to buy these. Let's see, what else do we have? Here's another pair of Carhartt jeans. In my 10,000, I'm hoping for at least a couple thousand pairs of jeans. They're just so common here. I actually do not know what this brand is, so I need to look it up. They're pretty common. I will check it out. It's new. I found a bunch of them today, and I will continue to pick those up because they look really nice. William Rast is a brand that used to sell really well. Now it doesn't sell so well, but still going to pick it up for the right price. Tons and tons of these cheap Levi's, which I actually put in a different stack. The signature or the ones that don't have the tab on the back don't sell as well for me. I am learning the different Levi codes. As you can see, Levi's is my biggest pickup. I've got a few hundred pairs of Levi's. They're the most common. They sell super well. They're available anywhere in the country. You guys can get those anywhere. And now let's get sort of more into some designer ones or less common ones that I find, or different brands I think will help you guys out quite a bit. So here, Lucky Brand jeans. These are totally hit or miss. I remember when I was in college, these were super, super popular. The baggy versions were super hot. This is the tag that I used to wear, or the red one. Let's see if I even have one of those red tags available. This is a more modern tag. See, you can see how this is a pair of Lucky Jeans tag. Can you believe that? I mean, it just depends on. I don't have one of the red ones. I thought I did. Here's a pair of Nevada jeans. Pretty awesome. These sell really well for me. This is a pair of Zara jeans. Hard to tell. So sometimes if you can't tell what pair of jeans it is because there's no tag, you can actually look on the button. So you can see right there, Zara jeans. So that's one hack for me to figure out what jeans I'm selling. Let's see. Flypaper does well for me. M. Gordon. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Duluth Trading Company makes a lot of really good outdoor stuff. So I like to pick up a lot of that. Also, is this pronounced A-N-A or Anna? I don't know. I like to pick up jeggings. They're pretty popular. Another modern one that does well for me is Alberto. Really nice brand. I can tell sometimes that just by how fancy this looks, it's going to be something designer most likely because they took the time to make this riveted tag. So attention to detail, usually you can charge a little bit more. This tag I do not recognize, so I'm going to have to look. I've sold some white oak cone jeans that say that on them for quite a bit, so I think this should hopefully be pretty good. We've got Helix. I don't recognize this brand, DLI 961. Hopefully it's good. Hugo Boss. We've got Jordan Craig. I think it should be good, but I don't know. Again, a lot of these brands I'm just presenting to you so you can take a look for yourself. And I got all these jeans for the right price. So, I'll buy anything if it's cheap enough and go home and do the research and figure it out. And I am going to level up like a boss after I list all these because I'll know what's up. G-Star I used to wear when I lived in New York City. Pretty popular brand. We have Boss Orange, another new one I did not know about. Stephen Allen. Page jeans, I've sold a ton of these. My girlfriend likes to sell these and wear those. We have Celebrity Pink, don't know, but they're blue and kind of stylish, so I picked them up. Cambio, we've got RVCA, which is a skater brand. I like to wear a lot of their stuff myself, so I pick them up. Guys like to wear skinny jeans if they're skaters sometimes, so I pick up this. I also pick up Quicksilver, which we'll go over in just a second. Here's Hype. Here's Ermenegildo Xenia. I think that's how you pronounce it. What is this? Ock Limited Denim. Don't know what this brand is. But again, unique brand. I'll pick it up for the right price. Oh, Dockers. Classic. Those I probably got either for free at a garage sale or probably no more than $1 since that brand is pretty cheap. Quicksilver, another skater brand. Let's see here. This is Stitch S. Never heard of it. Hopefully it is good. We have REI. They make a lot of outdoor goods. I don't know about this one. MZL. I got it because it has a lot of bling on it, right? So I'm going to pick items that have a lot of stuff on them just because they look cool, and hopefully I can get a teeny bopper or a fashion forward lady to pick these up. I think these are women's shorts. Don't know though. I'll check it out later. Night Train is a brand I don't know about, but I see it at Plato's Closet all the time. I don't know the background behind it, but it does sell really well for me. And I like to go to Plato's Closet or Buffalo Exchange locally, which are two consignment shops, and just see what they're selling because they'll pick a lot of items because they are in style, not just necessarily the right brand. So let's take a look here. These are cello jeans. Don't know a lot about them, but they're really ornate. Look at how crazy these look. So anytime things have a lot of patterns, I figure they go for a little bit more money. Here we have Commune, River Island, Armani Exchange. This is J Brand. And I think Prof Sales just did a show on these, trying to do some giveaway for whoever had the best pair. I mean, whoever could guess what these were by looking at them. And I guessed wrong. I was just guessing to try to win the prize. So we have John Elliott and Company. I'm pretty sure this is a good brand, but I don't know. Sometimes I guess, and based on the construction of the jean, I guess it'd be pretty good. Here's a 5'4" pair, Maddox. True Religion, baby. It's pretty, these are the most commonly faked jeans, so make sure when you guys buy these that you really take a look at the construction and do a little bit of homework before you sell these because it's not worth getting banned over one pair of jeans. So a lot of this stuff's from garage sales, guys. I've been hitting it really hard, trying to really bulk up my inventory. Jessica Simpson, I sell a lot of handbags from her and shoes, so learning a lot more girl stuff. Love to get it going on that. Let's see, this is Polo Ralph Lauren. I don't think this is a good tag, but picked it up anyway. Not Your Daughter's jeans. These sell well in the bigger sizes, I have heard. I've sold plenty of these. They're really, really good looking. Seems like plus size jeans for women. I don't know if they make smaller sizes, but I only find really 14 and larger which I think is sort of a larger plus size. Maybe not, I could be wrong on the sizing, but as far as commonly found, for me, I usually find big ones. Not Your Daughter's Jeans. I didn't recognize that logo at first, but now I know. So Fastenab is a awesome brand. I sell a lot of their shirts, and which are really colorful. The colorful ones do better for me. I did not know they made jeans, but I picked up a pair. Here we have Tommy Hilfiger, and let's see if it has a flag. It does. So don't know if this is vintage. I'll take a look. I'm gonna guess it's not, but nonetheless, I'll pick up any Tommy if I find it. So hopefully this is a useful guide, guys. I think that's over 50 brands I showed you. So if you have any questions, hit me up. But jeans are available everywhere, guys. Learn your brands, learn how to negotiate. Levi's is going to be the majority of jeans. Look at the pile of Levi's compared to everything else. This is about 300 pairs. So guys, good luck. Have a great one. See ya.